have?
It's a Pomeranian.
Oh my, no way.
Yeah.
What color?
It's gold. You can see it afterwards.
I love them.
Welcome back to Boring. We got Lexi here.
Woohoo. Hey.
YouTube, TikToker, social media enthusiast.
The whole shebang.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
So, just good old, I'm so bad at explaining things about myself. That's literally, literally like, I don't know. Ask me a different question.
All right. What got you into TikTok?
Okay, perfect. Thank you. TikTok. So actually all my friends were obsessed with it. I hated it. I thought it was like the most weird thing ever because it was all like kids that, does anybody remember back to the TikTok times when it'd be like the hillbillies would be on
You're talking about Musically?
Kind of, yes.
Was it still called Musically or TikTok? It was still called TikTok?
It was TikTok at the time, but now, so yeah, well, it had the TikTok stamp on the end, so maybe it was still owned by Musically. I don't know, but it was like when the hillbillies were doing those weird videos and everyone was like, TikTok, what is that? Like, we don't want to be on TikTok. And it was like a bunch of like young kids. And then my friend Nicole, she started posting these like videos that were super funny and the trending videos started coming out. And I was like, yo, this kind of looks fun. I kind of want to do this. This is interesting. And then, so I posted one TikTok last November. And it was the one where it was young MA and she's like brown hair. How does it go? Brown hair, something like that, brown eyes. And she like sings and it's like where you like lip sync the parts of the song that portray to you. Yeah. And so I did that. And then the next day I posted it. I was like, okay, it's definitely not going to get any views. I have 100 followers. Like, oh, it's fine. And then the next morning I wake up and I had 15,000 followers and I was like, dang, this is... That blew up. Yeah, I was like, I don't know what is going on. It was actually crazy because ever since I was a little girl, this is something that I was like, holy crap, like I always wanted to be like an influencer, So
your dream came true with TikTok.
It did, literally, yeah, for real.
There we go. That's what's up. Mm-hmm. What do you start doing? Do you keep doing TikTok? Yeah. You're like, this is my game to win. Yeah. So I kind of have slowed down a little bit, which I'm sad about, but it's the social media thing.
It is, honestly.
It happens.
You kind of just fall off a little. Yeah. No, honestly though. Yeah. So I was super on it in the summertime. I was posting like 3 times a day, all that stuff. But then I found that I was missing time with my friends to focus on it. And so I wanted to just kind of slow down and like hang out with family and stuff. And then coronavirus happened. So I was like,
rough.
Yep. Life got a little boring. So
you started doing more or less?
So this is actually the crappy part. I started doing less because that's the thing. I don't know. There was something about it. I felt that it got so concentrated with everyone's stuff and everything was the same thing. Yeah. There was so many dance videos. There's so many funny videos. There's so many different content that I just felt like, oh my God, everything that I create is being buried. And like, it was just not. And my creatives, like with coronavirus, my creative side of me was just like, goodbye. See you later. So, yeah.
No, that happens though, but I hate when it got saturated.
I know.
Because I just can't. I was coming back. I was like, dude, this is so much fun. And then all of a sudden, Red Bull started posting. All these like edit page started posting, and I was like, what is TikTok? I know. And I gave up. I'll come back in 3 months when the high is back down. Yes, for real. What kind of TikToks were you making when you were doing it? I did comedy. Well, I did Musically for a little bit. Okay. I did live streaming on the Lively platform, and then back in the day, and then I stopped. I came back. All my friends were verified, had millions. It's like, that's rough. You're like, I should have kept going. Damn. And then, I did comedy. Okay, cool. Mostly comedy, but comedy only works on like TikTok. It doesn't transition very well if you go to like Instagram or Snapchat or YouTube. You can't do those skits. It's like Vine. That's so true. That's so true. That's what TikTok has the energy to me is like Vine and Vine. No, sorry. No. Stroke. No. Vine is a league. That's a league of its own. Everyone's gonna come and attack me. Oh, I'm scared. No, I'm just kidding. But it definitely is different. But it's better than like Musically was strictly like. What was music? In my eyes, it was like the lip syncing and like the very tacky, like the 13-year-old vibes. Whereas like TikTok doesn't just have like that little kid stigma to it anymore. Yeah. As it used to. Because all the businesses came and you're like, oh, this is so cool. Wow. Yeah, exactly. It's like now it's this huge platform for marketing. Like it's so easy though. Yes. I made a spam account. I got it to like just posting duets. Oh? Like 6 or 8 a day. Okay. It takes like maybe 10 minutes. Damn. Because you're doing a duet, right? Yeah. Just do a live duet, live action, post it. I've been getting around like 200-300 followers a day. See, like the algorithm is nuts. You gotta be consistent. Literally, that is it. Just consistency is like,
That's true. So what do you think is best? Because like when I was first like starting off TikTok, everyone was like post 3 times a day or like, so that's what I like tried to follow. But then I got to the point where I was noticing that the posts in the middle of the day do crap. Because for me, I don't know if it's just the following that I have is like the day and the night is fine. But anything that I post like during a certain hour in the day around that time, nothing. So it was like the algorithm for me in those hours. It was just like, no.
I think night's the best.
Yeah.
Because I posted one at night and it blew up. You may have seen it. It was like 6 months ago, like when coronavirus first came.
Oh.
I was like, thank God I live in Chestermere or something.
Damn. No, I don't think I saw that.
It went viral in Calgary. Like viral.
What?
Just Calgary, which I was so annoyed about. And that's the thing with TikTok is they push for your regional.
Yep.
So it's like, it's virtually impossible. I don't know if they still do that, but it was virtually impossible to get to that like LA fame.
Okay, yeah. So it's like you're not having like Charlie D'Amelio like see your things in the For You page, which is like, yeah, so frustrating.
It's super rough. But I think, night is probably the best.
To post, yeah.
Yeah, posting maybe. I did it differently. Like you post like 6-7 things a day and you delete the things that don't get views. I mean, that's a strategy. But that's a strategy if you like don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like posting duets is a bit different than posting real content.
Yeah. And like deleting it, something that you like worked so hard on, and then you're like, oh my God, it doesn't have any views. Let's just delete it. You're like, no, my baby.
Yeah. If you have time to keep.
Yeah.
Because it takes like 30 minutes, give or take, usually minimum, to do something like creative that takes 10 seconds.
Yeah. that's true. That's true. I'm thinking about like the makeup artists, like when they do those.
Ooh.
Like,
yeah, they can't do that.
No.
Ooh, that's going to take hours.
Yeah. For real.
Yeah. Like Nar.
Yes.
Yeah. Like imagine if she was doing that.
No, she wouldn't be able to eat, sleep, breathe, nothing. No, like it's crazy.
She'd probably go broke too.
Yeah,
makeup's expensive.
True that, honestly though.
I couldn't relate to that, but
no. I used to be hella into makeup, like wanting to be like a beauty guru, and that's actually like what got me into this whole like community, like social media. Like that's what I wanted to start as a beauty guru. So I had a YouTube channel when I was a little girl, and I don't know how people can like make that their like platform, strictly makeup, because it's so concentrated. That's another community that is like so whoopsies.
There's so much money in it.
Yeah. Yes, that's so true.
James Charles is in it.
Yeah. Oops, sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Bumping
Why are you apologizing to the table?
I don't know. I feel like it's affecting the mics. Oopsies.
Nah. You good.
Boss up. Oopsies.
Do you still post on YouTube?
No, oh my gosh. So the last YouTube video I did post though was actually a year ago today, or a year ago sometime around this week, because it was an October vlog, and it was of me and Paula actually going to carve pumpkins at this place called Cowboys. Everybody probably knows the Cowboys nightclub. Good old Calgary. Oh, sorry.
It's fine.
Apologize. Yeah, so at there, and that's the last YouTube video I filmed. I haven't done one since. So I wanted to do some in the summer, and like lots of people that liked my YouTube videos, they've been like, Lex, like, why don't you post anymore? And I was like, I just don't have the ideas for YouTube videos. Like TikTok is okay, but like to make a 10-minute video to keep somebody fully entertained, I just don't have the ideas. Like I didn't have the ideas for it at the time. So
now you do?
Fell off that YouTube.
No. Okay.
No.
Do you enjoy camera working, or would you prefer to do it on your phone?
I love the quality that comes out of cameras. I have a Canon Mark II, the G7X.
Those are good cameras, yeah.
So I got that one, and that one's super nice, but I'm just not very good at photography. Like I want to get into taking pictures of like stuff. That
like
sounds
buildings?
so generic.
Or like
even nature, or just like sunsets and that kind of stuff. Like not even to post, just to get into and like get better at, just like something that is like almost like a hobby almost.
Yeah, you could do the typical like where you post a photo and then you post like 3 other photos and you have that one photo that like the sunrise that you liked.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, something like that. Then that's actually a really good idea of what you just said. Like you could like make it not maybe your main thing, but you could like incorporate it through your feed, because like that's super cool.
Yeah, you could do trolling. I've seen people where they just like their post and then their Snapchat notifications on like the last slide. just troll like, people.
Okay.
Yeah, or they just post some random text message with someone that they thought was funny.
And you're like, oh, nice. Okay, I've actually seen that a lot on Charlie. I don't know if Charlie started the trend, but I've seen a lot of her posts where of like she'd do like nice pictures, and then at the end she'd post like a really like terrible picture or like a random one. Do a lot of rappers like who posts the funny screenshots? Like who do I need to follow to see that?
Well, I know Halsey.
Oh, okay.
She does that.
Neat.
Don't know anyone else.
No.
Daytree does that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
I respect people who do that,
yes.
honestly. Because it's like you're having fun with it and you know you're having fun with it.
Yes.
You're not being that typical stuck up, like this is what you see. This is influencers.
Yes.
We live the perfect life.
Literally. That brings it. Yeah. Like totally. It takes away almost that, like it gives them a little bit more of like a humane aspect to them. Like they're not so much like a movie star, like this huge personality. They're like, okay, they could be an everyday person. They look normal some of the time.
Sometimes. Not all the time.
Not all the time. No, I'm just kidding. They do look normally.
Did you hear about the deal like Charlie got with Zim? I can't remember the app that she's now transitioned to. It's called
Zimmer?
Yeah. Hear about the deal?
I didn't hear how much it is, but I heard that she's like signing over and same with like a lot of like the other creators, but I don't know.
Yeah, watch the dialect mixer. But she got $2 million to post a 10-second video and they gave her a black Rolls Royce and got her, I think they got her dad on the board. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but it's for 10 seconds.
Are you joking?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what? That's
for,
like, and she's 16. She's still 16 right now, right?
I have no idea, but she's not 18.
So how's she going to even drive the bitch?
It's going to drive her. Wait, like, what? I don't know. What are the laws? Do you know laws in LA?
Yeah.
I don't know, but so they gave it to the dad. So the dad.
Oh, they gave it to the dad. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mentioned this on the last podcast. She was going to post a WAP video and she was like, go to Zimmer to see it and she didn't post it. Apparently, I don't know if she's posted it now. Do you know?
It was the exact same video she posted on TikTok.
Oh, she posted the same thing?
Yes.
What?
Oh my God.
Okay. Yo, that's high-key like annoying.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, but like you're gonna get a deal like that and then you can't even like give people what they want.
Like post a WAP. Post it.
Or I don't know. Like you force all them to go over there and the only reason your profile is gonna be successful on that app is if you give them what they want. So like.
Yeah, but she's Charlie.
That's Come true. On. She is Charlie. Love Queen Charlie. Love her. But
like the amount of the revenue of that app, the net worth of it probably went up so high. The amount of downloads it got in that one video is probably just millions.
Yeah. What was her first video was with that dancing, that chick that like started her off, that girl that did tutorials. Do you remember her?
No, but I've heard her talking about it.
Yeah. So she's like blew up on that. And then, everyone. And it was around this time last year she like started too. So
I know.
So the TikTok craze kind of is like 1 year anniversary is like almost now.
Yeah, and that's about that.
Yeah. You think so? Why do you think so? What's your theory?
Well, okay,
Let
so
me know.
I don't think it's going to die. That's a little over the dramatic. But it's going to turn into, you know how Facebook died?
Yeah.
But it's still there.
Yes.
That kind of die phase. Snapchat died.
Okay.
Still there. But like, well, I can't really Snapchat. Snapchat's a younger audience that'll always be using it.
Yeah, that's very true.
But it's like the YouTube craze. Do you remember that?
Yep.
Yeah. Everyone was making like 200K off of like 1 million views, like bank.
Which is like nowadays.
No, you don't.
Like, what do you even make off of 1 million views nowadays? Probably like
3,000 about. Roughly 3 to 5,000 depending on your CPM. So yeah, you can kind of
That's so terrible.
No, well, 1 million views isn't hard to get anymore.
That's very true. Yeah, fair.
Like, it used to be kind of hard. Now it's fairly easy if you got the right ideas. Look at Mr. Beast. Every idea, biggest Lego set, biggest house,
biggest house, biggest mansion. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I know you and YouTube ideas like. They're all, I don't want to say that all the ideas are used up, but like
most of them.
It's crazy now to get up on those top charts from being like a 0 subscribed like channel, like impossible, at least in my eyes.
Like you could do Mr. Beast, but
oh yeah,
he spends what, like $1 million everything or something, 100K or something.
Exactly.
I don't got 100K to spend on every video.
No, like I can't afford all that money to like surprise somebody's bedroom full of like balloons or like all those little things that they do. You know what I mean? Like,
well, I filled my whole house up with balloons.
Okay, you have.
Yeah.
How did that go?
We went really well, but I think I only spent around like $200.
Okay.
So I'm not Mr. Beast.
Fair.
I couldn't fill the whole neighborhood.
Yeah, you're not like, everyone come over, let's fill your house with balloons. Let's go.
Yeah.
No.
But like if you do Mr. Beast style, you just take the exact same idea, throw a bunch of money at it, make it bigger. And everyone's going to watch it.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
How long has Mr.
Mr. Beast?
Yeah, how long has he been
around?
He's
been doing it for like 6 years, 7 years, I think. He wasn't big though. He wasn't big when he first started. Of course, no one is big when they first start, but then he blew up. And the PewDiePie thing really helped him. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And he bought the billboard, and then everyone started reposting that billboard.
Damn.
Yeah. So he
I didn't realize that was him.
Very well.
Wow.
Yeah. Imagine that.
That's crazy. Like that's
Well, it's like the drama too in TikTok. Do you know how much money they make off that?
Oh my God. Okay, I have this little side theory. Sorry. I have this little side theory that they only ever date in the houses just to strictly get that double publicity and then double it back right up when they break up and they like hate each other and all that good stuff.
Yeah, that's a good... That's pretty true. Some of it.
Yeah, that's true. Not all of it.
The thing that I like to think of is that whenever you see someone in a public relationship, it's staged. But if they're not in a public relationship, it's not staged.
Okay, fair. Yeah. Like Little Huddy and Charlie, that stuff makes me laugh.
It was, Did you see the one where Dixie called out Griffin? Yeah,
that was savage. And then he went all like crying and being like, oh my God, that was never me. Like, bro, it's literally your face in the Snapchats. And
that was rough.
Yeah. I can imagine. What is he doing now? Is he like
no idea.
Dead to the world?
No, all I know is they contour their abs.
At Noah Beck.
They contour their abs. You didn't know that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Most celebrities contour their abs.
Yeah.
That's what you got to do.
With fake tan, like they'll go ahead and like take brushes so that it doesn't like rub off and stuff. Yeah. Like dead ass.
Yeah. Like their pecs, arms, like everything. Yeah. Well, they are living in a movie.
Yeah. Right.
I know. Is that insane?
That's so weird. Like, I hate that stuff. Like, that stuff makes me sad.
The fake stuff of social media.
Yeah.
Go into it.
I hate it. So this is something I'm like hella passionate about. So watch out, guys. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just joking. But for real, I don't know. I don't have a super young audience, but I do have like some young girls. And I want to just like protect them with everything, because when I was a younger girl, social media was like, I expected that these people, these movie stars, or like even just like social media influencers are like exactly like that every day. This is like their life is perfect and all that stuff. And social media completely just is not.
No.
It is not like that at all. So the fact that these even men, like, because usually it's most for the girls faking their looks on social media, like it's not all that much about like men, you know? So with them, this fact of like the social media influencers, the guys fake tanning on their abs, like are little boys gonna think that's what they need to look like? Like, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Good question.
Yeah.
I don't think they care, to be honest. I wasn't worried about stuff like that when I was younger.
Okay. So I guess that's a good question. Like, did that stuff bother you?
But here's the thing. I didn't grow up with this like aggressive amount of social media in my face.
Fair.
So I can't even relate. I could tell you from my perspective and I'll be like, nah, I was playing basketball outside. Like, I didn't care.
Shoot hoops.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know, because I guess for these kids, it's like literally social media is their entire life.
Yeah.
Like they're straight up are like, oh my gosh, TikTok. I work in a restaurant now and I seen this little kid, like every little kid that comes in, they just sit at the table with their iPads.
I know.
And nuts. I'm like, I want to cry. Like, eat dinner with your family. So sad.
I can't relate. I don't know. Like, it's so weird to me because if I have a kid, I can't even, because they're going to grow up differently, right? No matter what you do, they're not going to be me. So it's like you're just throwing them into what everyone else is doing, hoping they realize it one day and turn into themselves.
Yeah, literally. Instead of just like masking and like clinging on to the ideas of like other people's lifestyles is almost what I think it's like, is you're like absorbing somebody else's lifestyle or like trying to have theirs.
Well, everyone wants to feel like they belong, right?
Yeah, true.
So like, you know, when someone's giving you all this information, you're like, oh, I can know everything about them. And you feel like you know them.
That's very fair. That's fair. It's almost like an imaginary friend, but you like see an actual image of them.
Yeah, but they're not physical, but it's like to you, it's like, this is the best person in my life.
Literally though, it's weird.
It's like celebrity crushes.
It is. That's okay. Yeah, totally. Celebrity crush. Yeah. In the olden days, it used to be just like movie stars and like whatever, but now it's like influencers, which is a whole different category.
Yeah. You know, I'm going to say this again. I swear Hollywood is dead.
Yo, yeah. Like what movie stars are popping nowadays? Like
if you're not on social media, you're really not. Like we got the OGs, like, you know, Brad Pitt, Will Smith, Clooney, all the people who've been doing it since day one. But it's like now it's like, you know, David Dobrik.
Yes.
Charlie D'Amelio.
Yep. I'm like trying to, of course, I'm like blanking on names right now.
James Charles, Logan Paul, Jake Paul. Like Jeffrey.
No, we don't stand Jeffrey.
I know he had some giant drama going on.
Yeah.
And I think he got canceled. So
yeah, he did.
Oh, he did?
I think so. Well,
I feel like everyone in makeup gets canceled.
Literally.
James got canceled. He got canceled. Shane Dawson got canceled.
Yep. Gone.
Like,
yeah.
like,
Shane's like whole thing is like mess. Like he should have been canceled years ago.
That's what I'm saying.
Like he talks about like pedophilia stuff and like with young kids, and I'm just like, that is just never acceptable. Never, ever, ever. Like why? Why?
Jenna Marbles canceled herself.
Yeah, she did, as she should. Well,
wait, Jenna Marbles. Yeah, she canceled herself. Yeah,
she did.
I don't know anything about her stuff. I know she made really aggressive comedy.
Okay, so yeah, her comedy. And so as like the BLM, like it's huge, right? Like as it should be. With her, she did so many black facing skits back in the day. So that's why she like came out and was like, because everyone was hammering her and being like, yo, like this is not acceptable. Like, why are these still up? Why have you never talked about it before? And so that's part of the reason, like one of the main reasons in her video why she canceled herself. And yeah, exactly like you said, like the aggressive comedy and just like some of her skits just did not age well at all.
Well, I mean, it's expected. I mean, come on.
Yeah, exactly.
Like social media's only been around for what? Like 15, maybe 20 years pushing it.
Yeah.
But it's really like been booming in the past like 5, maybe 10 years pushing it.
Yeah.
Like, can't really like hold it against them.
No.
They didn't know what they were doing.
Exactly. And that's another thing that I want to say. Like, yeah, like from 15 years ago, Jenna is a totally different person in social media like than she was back then. Yeah. Not at all the same. So yeah, that's a little frustrating, but I don't know. I'm kind of in the middle of both. Like
what do you mean? Like
in the middle of both of like, should have that person been canceled for that? Or
I don't think anyone should be canceled unless they're like avidly searching to do you evil in that moment. Fair. Because something you said 10 years ago, like I stole candy from a store, I'm pretty sure 10 years ago.
Yeah, fair.
I was like 10 or something.
Yeah.
And they canceled me because I went to a convenience store and was like, I want this candy. And I couldn't think straight. And I was like, I'm gonna take this.
And you're also 10 and you're like, I have a toonie.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. And I want this ice cream. Like, whatever.
I'm sure I got into a ton of fights too. Like, we all make mistakes. It's just they're in the public eye.
Yeah. That's so true. Yeah.
Did you see Justin Bieber's song?
Yeah, I cried.
That's what it's like.
It was so beautiful.
Yeah.
Like it was just such a cool thing for him to come out and finally talk about. Or like even just
That's what I'm saying.
You know, like, yeah, it's so sad. Because the little boy that portrayed him in the video is just like.
Did that dude a Netflix actor?
I think so. I don't know.
Netflix actor.
It's like, why? Okay. Nice. Yeah, but so cute. Like, I wonder how long he's been wanting to make that song and like why now was the time.
So long. It was perfect.
You know?
Perfect
yeah,
time.
It was, but I wonder like why he was finally like, hey,
right now. His life is just coming into like fruition or something. I don't know.
That's true.
Because he could have made this a long time ago.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Corona. Everyone's watching now.
That's true. And maybe everybody is like, he's finally like, hey, nobody needs to worry about my past anymore. I can just
keep going.
Yeah.
Make better things. Maybe he's
keep pushing.
Well, he has been dropping a bunch of songs. I don't know. Back to the cancel thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I know. It's terrible. I know. I personally don't believe in canceling people. I think that there's crappy things that influencers do, but if you fess up to it or you like, I don't know, if there's like something that unfortunately happened and you mention it, you don't deserve to be canceled for it. Yeah. You're a human being. You're going to make mistakes. What?
Look at Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah. The funny thing is though, is he apologized and then he kept marketing. Like he kept forcing himself into your face. And with the audience that big, that was the move.
That's so okay. When you flip it and you look at it from a perspective like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's good publicity, bad publicity, good publicity. Yeah. I mean,
publicity
to a degree.
Is publicity.
Yeah. And look at he's been doing so much stuff still, and people are still watching him.
Yeah. Like, yeah, it's almost like they're addicted. They're like, Logan Paul is crazy.
But I
want more.
Yeah.
Give me more.
Didn't James Charles get canceled too?
Yeah. For the Tati drama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every video he posts is trending.
Every single flipping video. Today he's on number one every single week.
It's not even like he got canceled and he was never on it. It's every video he posts is trending.
Yep.
It's always in the top 5. No matter what.
Like, actually though, which is like, I want to have a sit down with James Charles and YouTube because like, what is that?
Yeah.
But literally, how does that make any sense? The algorithm, how did they favorite him that much?
I think, okay, this is my,
I don't get it.
this is just my like 2 cents to it.
Okay.
Because he's a man and he's in makeup. I think that's one of the reasons why, because it pushes a narrative.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
That's
my speculation.
It's definitely a good point because it's not a norm and it's pushing it so that it's like this many people are going to see this. It's going to become the norm or it's going to become societally acceptable as it should be and as it is. But it's just, that's a very good point.
But it's like, it's kind of already normal. Why is it still trending?
Exactly. Yeah. So in that fact, what the heck is going on?
That'd be an interesting sit down.
Damn.
David, what?
Sorry.
No, I see what you're going to say.
No, it's just like, I wonder how YouTube does that. Cause like they have their huge creators. They do. They have their mega mind, like their Pewdiepie, everybody, you know, KSI, everybody that like when they were at their main popularity phase, were they on the top trending every day or like every video they posted? Like that's
even when Pewdiepie got canceled, he was the top
trending. Okay.
He was still trending?
So
he was still trending. Like it took a while for him to get out.
It took a while for Pewdiepie to get off the top charts. What did he get canceled for again, Pewdiepie?
I don't know.
Was it the live streaming
I have no idea.
He used to make fun of views and shit like that.
Oh, he was. Yeah, you can't say that.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad. Yeah.
That's my thing. There's
she's wanting to talk now.
point where you can't.
Yeah.
She's like, Joe, I want to talk now. Yeah, opportunity. See, this is what happens.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's what it's died.
Should have hopped on the podcast.
Sorry.
Your booty over here.
This is very antisocial.
You know what's super interesting to me is how PewDiePie still gets like 4 million views within like a week.
Oh.
But he's never trending.
Wow, he's got some loyal ass followers, or that's just like the algorithm working in the background. They're just like
I don't know what it is. Maybe it's like compared to how many people you're following you. Because imagine he's like 106 million.
Yeah.
Technically, that's only what, like 4%. Versus like if Logan Paul posts something is 20 million and he gets 4 million, you know?
Yeah.
Like the percentages
are a little off.
Yeah. That might be why he's not trending.
Okay, yeah. That is very fair. Because imagine if he was still trending to this day with like 100. Oh my God.
106 million, I think, last time I checked.
Crazy.
Yes, a lot of people.
Oh my God. That's so scary. That's like Charlie level fame. And like Cardi. Well, it's different with YouTube and TikTok are two different communities.
Yeah, the numbers don't transition that well. So if you were to transition PewDiePie to TikTok, pretty sure like 800 million or like 1 billion.
Yeah.
Like realistically, because like honestly, Charlie has what, 6 million on YouTube?
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
And her following on TikTok is 80 million.
No, bro. She's almost at 100. She's at 94.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Isn't that crazy?
Imagine PewDiePie numbers transitioning.
Yeah. Cause it's like, I don't know. This is my thing. I think TikTok followers, I'd way rather easily give a TikTok follow than I would give a YouTube follow.
That's true. Subscribers.
Yeah.
Well, time.
Yeah.
Yeah. 10 seconds.
Like know about like they'd have like doll channels. They'd unbox games and you could like play them. Lots of kids would watch those. Mm-hmm. So I know it was popular then, but now TikTok, like the little kids are just all over it all the time.
Is it Ryan Toys?
That little kid?
Yeah, the billionaire kid.
Yeah, the little 6-year-old or something. How old is he? Like 6?
My God, yeah. He opens toys to get like 100 million views.
Like, I want to be a 6-year-old with a YouTube channel. What is happening?
Yeah, there's this one channel based out of Russia and they get 100 million views on every single video, but their dislike ratio is horrible.
Oh,
it's like 300K likes, 750K dislikes.
I was wondering what the catch was, so there it is. Yeah, that's whack.
But I don't know how Russia does their stuff. They might be like pushing it for kids as like a TV station kind of.
Oh, okay.
But there's this other channel that gets just as many, another kid's channel.
Yeah.
But the like ratio is nowhere near 100 million views.
That's so weird. And then sometimes I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Instagram. Remember in the olden days when we could see oh my God, that's so long ago. The old days. The old days when we could see how many likes were per photo and stuff.
Yeah, you can still see them.
Can you?
Only if you live in the States. They took it away for Canada, Australia, and I think some parts of Europe, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Didn't know that. fun anyways.
Yeah.
But what I was trying to say is, remember when people would buy like bot followers all the time?
Yeah.
So you'd like one day you'd see their page and it's like 500 followers. The next day it's like 10,000. You're like, huh? What happened here? So in my mind, those channels sound like bot channels almost, because it's like the like ratio on those Instagram pages would be they'd be like 50 when they'd have like 10,000 followers. So you're like, what? Doesn't make sense, but it's probably not like that at all. But that's just,
I mean, to a degree you can tell. No, like they definitely buy views.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's definitely some of them. The comments, the 30,000 comments. I mean, when you see 30,000 comments, you're not going to scroll through all of them. And for one on YouTube, you can't see who's subscribed and who's not. Yeah. So even you could code a program, especially like 10 years ago, not anymore, because they've made it really hard to make emails and send them and make fake accounts. But if you had a program running that you made 10 years ago and you own it, you can literally just filter it to your channel. Damn. Yeah. So the thing is, they force it to make it look real, so you're watching it because you think it's real. It's just weird. It's just mind conception at that point.
Ooh, mind over matter. Scary.
Yeah. So like it's definitely like, except I don't even know the word I'm trying to go for, but they're just lying to you.
They're just straight up lying to you. Yeah.
Fake it till you make it.
True. I mean, that's what literally you have to do. Manifestation.
Yeah. And I guarantee even if they were getting 100 million fake views on every single video, the moment someone sees that, they're going to be like, okay, it's lit their channel, and they're going to subscribe.
Yeah. That's so weird. I heard that Summer Rae, this is like years ago, she like bought, the reason why she's like so huge on Instagram is because she bought a like somebody's an old porn star's account that had like a couple 100,000 on it. And since all of them were like super active on that like page, once she jumped on it, they paid like 50 grand for it or something, like to have that page. I don't think it was 100,000. I think it had to have been like $1 million. Because if you're going to spend 50 grand on a page, I hope to God it's more than like 300,000 followers. But yeah, right? Yeah.
That's a lot for back then.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I know. And that's what's true. $1 million now is like almost like 300,000. It isn't. It definitely isn't. Depends on the platform. But like it's almost so common to reach $1 million nowadays.
Yeah, it's not hard.
You know?
It's a lot of people, $1 million.
Yeah, it is true. And so it's like, damn. So the fact that, sorry to bring it back, the fact that she like bought her following and now where she's at.
Well, she was also she was also one of the only female bodybuilders at that time.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, that's what she always says that. I've heard that from her. That's what she's told me. Or not told me, sorry. I don't know her. That's what I've heard in like her videos where she's like, I was one of the first people who did that.
Wow.
Yeah, because her family was into bodybuilding. Like her parents are bodybuilders too.
Okay, I see that. I definitely see that of her mom. When I see pictures of them together, I'm like, okay, definitely bodybuilders. Yeah.
So she was one of the first people to do it. Huh. And people started copying her.
Oh, like I feel like Tammy Hembrow. Was she the one who started like the fitness side of
Summer? Yeah. Kind of. Well, this was during Vine days too, right?
Oh, yeah.
So they all switched to Instagram when Vine died. So you have all these giant creators now pushing stuff on Instagram. Yeah. And she was pushing the body image of like workout. So everyone, like she low key started that trend.
Damn.
Yeah.
Cause like honestly, remember when that was huge, like fitness, Instagram was like all it was like fitness and health for like a little bit. Well, not all it was, maybe just my feed.
Yeah. My feed was mostly like cars.
Fair enough.
But that's all I liked.
Fair.
Yeah.
Good old Instagram. I don't use Instagram anymore. Do you use it as much as you used to?
No.
Yeah.
Nope. I should start posting though. I've been advised to keep posting more. I gotta, yeah. It's a work in progress. It's not, I don't really know like what to post sometimes because I'm just like, I could post it, but like you could just watch my YouTube.
Yeah, fair.
I like YouTube a lot more. Or just anything with videos I like a lot more because it's more like real, organic.
Yeah.
Versus like a photo.
Yeah, it definitely like, because a photo doesn't tell a story. It shows you like, and you kind of perceive your own like notion of what it is. But when like a video, you can like get to know the person in the video, learn a fun fact maybe.
I prefer to post business, honestly.
Fair. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's like, oh, that's what I'm doing. Look at it.
So like like your podcast videos, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Instead of just like, sitting in a car.
Yeah, talking, doing a mukbang or whatever.
Well, no, like, because you know most people sit in their car and take a picture and they're like, You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Is it like the ones where we're like sitting in the car and they're like posing and somebody's taking it from like the other side of the seat kind of thing? Yeah. Yeah.
Or they open the door and...
Yes. Yep.
Yep. That's the vibe.
The vibes.
So what are things that bother you about what you're in and like what you're doing in life?
What I'm doing in life, things that bother me. I just graduated from college, and I took a tourism diploma.
Ooh.
So
it's not Corona.
Yeah.
Not the best.
So right now that's a little bothersome, just the job market, but it's not just me in this world alone. So I never like to complain about it because it's like, I'm not the only one in this situation. So
what do you think about the whole Corona situation?
I just want everyone to be safe. I don't really know how I feel about it. Like, I think if you're going to go into an establishment and you're not going to wear a mask, yet they ask you to wear your mask and you like refuse and you get mad at the person working, don't do that. Sorry, I work in a place where people get mad at me when I tell them to put their mask on. And it is the most annoying thing. If you know that the government is making you wear it, please don't come into the store and then yell at me when I ask you to put it on. Like, what? What?
You
How?
can't really blame you for that. Yeah. That's just the rules.
Exactly. Or they'll be like, they'll walk in and they're like, I'm exempt. And they'll say it like directly to your face, but then you can just like tell that they're like lying because they can't look you in the eyes. So you're like, but are you exempt though? All right. Like,
no, they look at you and look left.
Yeah, literally. They're like,
coattail tail.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, fine. Like, I don't care. I can't make you wear it. Like, we can't because we're not bylaw like enforcers. So we like can't. But yeah, I don't know. Corona's crazy. Do you know anybody that's had it like or been affected by it?
Yeah, I know a friend of mine. She almost died.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's pretty aggressive.
Sorry.
Her whole family was in the hospital.
Wow.
She was in Mexico.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
They were out for, I think, 2 months. She said it was the worst feeling. She couldn't move. She couldn't do anything. And they were like scared because her mom had it the worst. But
That's
they recovered.
So sad. That's scary. I'm glad they're okay. Jeez. No, I don't know anybody that's had it. Actually, that's a lie. I know one person. She had the symptom, or she didn't have any symptoms. She was like completely not symptomatic at all.
Asymptomatic?
Yeah. And then so she went and got a test and it was positive. So I don't know. There's a part of me that like is maybe it was a false positive if she was like fully didn't have any symptoms. But then again, there's asymptomatic people. So it totally could be that she doesn't carry the symptoms. She just gives them. Or what is it when you're...
I actually have no idea.
Okay, asymptomatic is like when you're symptomatic, you show the symptoms. When you're asymptomatic, you just carry them and you give them. So like you can give the virus. You don't like actually get affected by it. Does that make sense?
Okay.
I think. Because, right? Yeah.
Is that it?
There's a giver.
Yeah.
Giver and a taker.
There's a giver and a taker. Yeah. So, because I remember this is like, sorry to throw it back to H1N1. My family had that.
I had that too.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I was out for like 4 months, I think.
It was so bad.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Like just not good things coming out of both areas. Like it was just terrible.
I was afraid to eat.
Dude, like literally sip of water coming right out.
Yeah. I was watching the Food Channel.
Oh
I'm
no.
not even kidding.
Torture. Oh, but I guess then you're like,
yeah,
thinking it's
you're ingesting something.
just through your eyeballs.
Yeah, nothing's coming out, luckily.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. But yeah, I remember like that happening and so many people getting sick from that. But yeah, no, I don't know anyone that's been sick from COVID. I just hope everyone's safe.
Well, we've been pretty good with the lockdown, not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's so true.
Candace, I'm not saying,
Yeah.
But like, we've been pretty good for the lockdown.
Yeah, I'm scared for Toronto though.
They just had a lockdown. You hear about that?
They did.
What was it 2 weeks ago, I think?
Dang.
Yeah.
Are they like have numbers went down, went back up?
I have no idea. I just heard that it had a lockdown and then everything got restricted back to 8 o'clock.
Oh my, that's so crazy.
And you can't have any social gatherings, can't be out, can't be doing anything. Like, that's so annoying.
That is. And I'm sorry, but like, what about basic human rights?
Yeah.
Like, why can't I go out and do what I want when I want to? Like, without the harm of other people, obviously, which in this case, it would be harming others with coronavirus. But like, still, like, that's crazy.
If you have a mask, like, that's like, why are we enforcing masks if we're enforcing times?
I don't know.
It doesn't make much sense.
We need to pick one or the other here, people.
But I mean, it goes back to like politics. Everyone's got to push something to get someone to vote for them.
True. No, true that. Okay, this is like, I think the COVID stuff is going to completely end once the election happens. It's going to go completely gone.
Next year, no one's going to talk about it.
Yep. Everybody's going to be able to do whatever they want, do whatever you want, be wherever you want. No more masks, but I don't know.
Okay, like this is Canada. We don't live in the States.
Yep.
But
true.
You know the impeachment?
Yep.
Haven't heard anything about it. Notice?
No.
It's the same thing, Corona. You boost something high enough for people to follow, and then once it dies, next thing.
It's so weird.
Political stunts. It's a business. Yeah, realistically,
it is.
It's just business. It's how do you market yourself the best for people to see it? And they're like, oh, snap.
They're like, oh, make it a global,
But it is very bad. Coronavirus is very bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
coronavirus is not good, but the gimmicks around it, like the publicity, like every single company in the world is now promoting hand sanitizers, masks, all this kind of stuff, which as they should, because we do need somewhere to get them from. But with all the concentrate, I guess now that we don't need to wear everything medical grade, which is good, everyone can make their own and all that stuff. But that's what's made it. Like, do we know if these masks even work? If they're going to actually keep us safe from coronavirus? I don't know.
Yeah, some people are still getting coronavirus with masks. I heard about that.
Yeah, see, like,
which is so confusing to me.
Right? Like, why are we wearing them if they're not doing anything? What? My goodness. Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I agree with you. I think it's going to end right after election.
Yeah.
It's like 12 days away.
Is it?
Yeah. I can't wait. America politics, the best drama. It's so entertaining.
Literally, it's better than my reality TV shows. Like, I'm obsessed.
You just follow it, and there's just all of them are just like, you're the mad guy, the simple guy, and then it's like, who's gonna win?
Yeah. Me and my boyfriend watch the debates. We like sit there and we watch them, and we laugh. The other day when Biden had a fly on his head, we like could not. It was. We were like. Yeah, we were literally like, why is it not moving for 5 minutes and why is no one saying anything?
Wait, was it actually?
There was a legit fly sitting on Biden's head in the second. A Pence?
It was Pence.
Oh, it was Pence. My bad. Sorry, not Biden.
It was like
Pence.
Biden and Trump.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, SNL made a skit about it too.
They did?
Yeah, no Jim Carrey played the fly.
What the heck? I didn't know that. Freaking SNL. Love SNL. Oh my God.
They got into some trouble from Bill Burr. Did you hear about that?
No.
Yeah, he just called out everything. It's 2020.
Yeah.
And he's still saying the same things he was saying like a year ago.
Yikes.
Yeah, honestly, I still love SNL.
Me too.
Cancel me. It's a podcast. You can't.
Literally, it's just so like, maybe not the nowadays stuff, but their humor, like some of those flippin' skits, like some of them are just so
not even like,
funny.
Yeah, but it's not even like the humor. They just call it out.
Yeah.
They're like, why are you guys freaking out? Like, come on.
Yes, that's true. I think one of my favorite skits or like reoccurring skits of SNL is the map room. The map room skits. It's always like different skits, but it's where they have the map in the background and it's like they're sitting in the newsroom.
Oh, I've seen some of them. Yeah.
What? Thank you. The weekend update. I couldn't think of the name of it. Thanks, babe. Yeah. So those ones are the funniest ones. I don't know why. Those just crack me up every single time. I can't.
Well, we can't even watch them because we live in Canada.
I know.
Half of them.
I know.
Which is like super annoying.
Is there any like, can you stream it on anything?
You can definitely find a way to stream it.
Yeah, that's true.
You can find a way to stream anything.
That's true.
But not on YouTube, which sucks because you get the best SNL skits from the US.
I know.
I think we only have Drake. You see the Drake one?
Yeah.
Where he's like, he puts his hat on the table and she picks it up. And he's like, man, I put my hat there. My hat's been sitting there for so long. He starts rapping about it.
No, I don't think I've seen that one. That's so tragic. Oh my goodness. I'm saying I love SNL and I haven't even, wow. No, I don't think I've seen that.
The one where he's like drinking a water bottle and he puts it down and it's still some in it. And the clean lady comes and takes it and he gets like mad.
Yes, I think I've seen that. Is he in a movie theater? No.
No, maybe. There's a bunch of different. One of them he's in the office and then the other one he's sitting in a hotel and the other one but he always like goes back to him like dancing. And just like rapping about like, why do you do that?
Random objects or like why she took the cup and threw it in the garbage.
Yeah, he's like, I wasn't done with that. I saw a little sip inside there. That was mine.
A little sip left. Did you just throw it away? That's depressing. Oh,
yeah.
Ouch. Sorry.
What happened?
I just have so many itches. I don't know what's wrong with me. Sorry, everyone.
See the weather?
No, well, yeah.
Now, but.
Yeah, no, this morning it was so bad. There was literally a flurry outside and now it was like sunny on our drive here. It was like sunny.
No, it's still sunny.
I was like, you've got to be kidding.
No, it just stopped snowing.
Did it?
Mm-hmm. This Calgary for you.
Like, it's crazy. I'm from BC, so like this weather it's not like this at all. Like in my hometown, it's 40 in the summer and like negative 15 in the winters. And we don't get weird changes like this. So like the middle of the day snowstorm that we had and then sunshine is like
usually just either snowstorm like all day or sunshine all day.
Exactly. It's like either like storm and then a little bit of like sun, or it's like thunderstorm for 3 to 4 days. And it's like scary.
I went to Vancouver. The first time I went to Vancouver.
Nice.
Yeah, it was sunny for the 3 days I was there.
Oh, you're so lucky. That's probably the 3 days of the whole year.
And then I left and it was cloudy. And my friend's like, you got so lucky. You came
you did.
at the perfect time. Because he kept saying, dude, it's usually cloudy. And I'm like, it's definitely not cloudy.
You're like, what are you
talking
about?
Sun is up. Every day, sun is up. Walked around, did stuff. I left. I must have taken the sun with me.
You were like, and I'm sucking it out. Bye.
Goodbye.
Peace out.
I left. Do you like BC or Calgary more?
Okay, so hopefully you don't have lots of BC lovers, but the BC people that I've had experience with are just not like nice.
Oh, nice.
They're just snooty. Like no, the people from the cities that I've visited, or maybe it's just like the groups that I've been in. Obviously not my hometown or like anybody around that area. I'm talking like Vancouver area. Maybe it's just the people that I've witnessed, but they're just so uptight and I just can't get along with them. Like that's not my crowd of people. Whereas in Calgary here, I used to dance here all the time for competitions. So every time I'd come, I loved like the dance community and like there's the people here were super nice. The people that I'd meet, I'd like be able to make friends. So I was like, I think I'm going to migrate towards Calgary. Those are my vibe.
It's not the weather.
Yeah. No, I know. That's the thing. The weather sucks.
Did you like dancing?
Sucks. Yeah, I love dancing. So I danced from when I was the age of 3 until grade 11. So 17. And I was actually a competitive dancer. So we would compete for placements of like first, second, third. I danced for Disneyland. So that was really cool.
Disneyland.
Yeah, for Disneyland.
Did you go to Disneyland or dang?
Yeah. So for one spring break for 2 weeks, we headed to Disneyland. We had a contract to dance for them and like dance on their stages in between like stuff.
Right.
So we'd go ahead and dance and we'd do that on stage. And then that same trip, we also had a cruise planned for our company. So we were also dancing on a cruise ship. That was Carnival Cruises. We were dancing. Oh my God. And let me tell you, dancing on a cruise ship, impossible.
Wait, what?
It's hard dancing on a cruise ship. So this might be something that like, unless you're a dancer, you might relate. If not, then totally not. But when you're dancing, you need balance, obviously. Yeah. And then so on the cruise ship, you could totally feel the way that it was moving as you're dancing. It's like, I don't know how to explain it, but like some things you would just completely fall out of in like your turns because it's like a way that things would move is just completely screws it. It's so
that's
weird.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I thought they were pretty solid.
Yeah, they are solid and they're good. But our cruise, the season that we went at too, spring break time, like it was not.
It's not it.
No, and it wasn't super sunny the whole time either. So it was a little.
It's windy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Never been on a cruise.
Really?
Yeah. No, I have when I was like 6.
When you were 6?
So it's not really, I didn't experience it.
Yeah, no, fair enough. You don't remember it anyways. But yeah, no, cruises are definitely not a thing anymore.
Sadly.
Yeah.
You know, there's this one cruise ship, all the crews got stuck on it.
Yeah.
Do you hear about that?
Princess.
Yeah. And they got mad and they started rebelling.
Yeah. Did they?
Yeah, they're like, we need to get off this island. I think they're on an island. It was like Survivor.
That's so like because they were in captivating like
all of them.
Yeah.
For no
healthy
reason
people,
too. Yeah.
Yeah. And unhealthy. And it's like, how do you like go ahead and like
do that?
Yeah. How do you keep unhealthy people with healthy people? Like, you're just creating more unhealthy people they're all sick, right?
Yeah.
As they supposed they were sick.
And then they got mad. They're like, dude, we've been here for like 30 days. It's 2 weeks.
Like, that's crazy. I wonder, did they have a huge lawsuit? Probably.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Because they miss work. They miss life. Like, someone is suing someone.
Somebody could have died.
Yeah. I mean, did you hear about the one guy who got the elevator door closed on him, I think? And he sued them for like, what was it, 30 million or 100 million? Something stupid. He won.
Oh.
So if you can sue cruise ships for something that stupid.
Oh my gosh.
Imagine this.
Did he die?
No, he didn't die. He just got a big bruise on his head.
But oh my God. Imagine an elevator door. In our building, our elevators have been getting stuck a lot. So this is like a nightmare. People have been getting stuck inside of them. And I'm like so scared it's going to happen to me. Are you like claustrophobic or anything like that? Like that is terrifying to me.
I usually search for it.
You what?
I like being claustrophobic.
Yeah.
I don't really care.
Close spaces.
Well, I haven't been in a close space where I'm like dying.
Okay, yeah, I guess that is totally something. I guess that is what claustrophobia is.
Yeah,
is that you're in a small space and you're gonna like die.
Yeah.
But
I used to hide in lockers and scare teachers.
Did it work?
Well,
did you scare any really good one time?
I did scare this one teacher and she was pregnant and she flipped out. I don't know what it was a mix of, but she got so mad. She's like, you want to kill someone? Gonna give someone a heart attack. Like she was like mad. Like she was just like poking me just because I got her so nice.
She was just like, this is not okay.
Yeah, and I was just laughing. I just walked away before she could even finish, but she was so heated. Damn. I just walked away. I was like, I don't have time for this. I'm on lunch break.
Yeah, you're like,
yeah, I was a savage.
Not worried about
this was in junior high. I was pretty savage back then. Yeah.
Damn.
Yep. So you danced on a cruise ship and then, sorry, I cut you off like midway that story.
No, that's okay. I danced on a cruise ship. And so after that, basically those were like the two big like highlights of my career, I guess you want to call it. I had a terrible, terrible dance teacher that ruined it for me. Have you ever heard the term like my coach ruined my sport kind of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like she was just super, like she'd be like, you guys can't eat this. You can't wear that. That's not acceptable. And it's like,
it's controlling.
Yeah. And it's terrible because I was like really good at ballet. So ballet was like my, ballet and jazz were like my sectors. Yeah. So with ballet comes a standard of body type. So that's why she's like, you can't eat this, you can't eat that. Like, it was super crazy. So my teacher, I was just like, I was going to finish all the way to grade 12. And I actually wanted to do dance in college, like just to like take classes, but I completely quit after grade 11. And then TikTok is when I started to dance again, which is super, super weird. Like full circle. Yeah.
Comes back. It always comes back.
It always comes back.
And I guess you enjoy that more.
Yes.
Than being yelled at.
Literally though. And I used to have to dance every single day, 3 hours a day, like 4 to 5 days a week. So it was just like, I didn't have any life.
Like you just after school, you'd go straight to the studio and just dance?
Yep, exactly. So I'd have school from like 8 till 2, then I'd go home, eat, and then I'd go straight to dance from like 4 until 8 or like 4 until 7.
Every day?
Yeah.
From Monday to Friday, I'm guessing? Mm-hmm. Usually people do it like 3 times a week.
It's because I was competitive. So we would.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, yeah.
So I had to like, we were trying to place and stuff. So we were always like in the studio, just working our butts off.
Every single day.
Every single day. Did you have a sport that you were like super into?
I was into soccer.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Why did I stop? I think I just stopped because I wanted to do football.
Oh.
And then my parents were like, you're too tiny. My soccer season just ended. I mean, soccer season had just started and football season was about to start, I think.
Oh.
So I was like, I'm not doing soccer. Put me in football. My parents were like, we're not putting you in football. And I was like, well, put me in soccer. They're like, we can't. The season has already started. I was like,
no.
So after that, I just stopped.
Dang.
Sadly, I wanted to do pop and lock and dancing though. I always wanted to do that.
Yep. That stuff is so cool. Oh my gosh. We had a boys team that would like on Sundays, they'd come to practice and they would do stuff like that. Like it'd be strictly breakdancing.
So cool.
Like I guess pop and locking is totally different, but.
Pop and locking is like the coolest thing, but there was no teachers who could teach it.
Really?
When I was looking for it, it was, I think it just started or something. Maybe it's just like a super niche dance. I might be wrong. I don't know.
It is. Yeah, it is. At least I think it is anyways. Like breakdancing is a niche. Like you're totally.
Everyone can breakdance. Not everyone, but.
Isn't
that like the main thing? Breakdancing?
Breakdancing?
Yeah. I thought that was the main thing.
In hip hop, yeah, but it's.
Are these two different things?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. I thought it was the same thing.
No, that's okay. Well, maybe in just my technical, like, the way I just said that, I hated that. So sorry. Technical. Ugh. I guess maybe that's just my technical brain with like the genres of dance, but like, yeah, hip hop is like the mother, and then it's like break dance, pop and lock, all that kind of stuff.
I see.
Like it goes down. Tutting is different. Like they're all different. Yeah.
Yeah. When you said that, I categorized all of it into hip hop.
Yes, exactly.
That was my start and fell down. Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
Oopsies.
Oh, it's good. What do you think about the studio, by the way? Didn't ask you that.
I love it. It looks so good. I came in here and I was like, wow, it's so cute. I'm obsessed with your LED. Like, what is the symbol? It reminds me of bear paw.
Oh, really? Yeah,
but it's definitely not. Right?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Take a guess.
I see it. Is there a J in there?
Nope.
No?
No J's. J.
I don't know. I was thinking maybe like the top here, but it's definitely not. I don't know. I see a triangle in the middle.
Yeah. There's definitely a triangle in the middle.
I'm like, what is it? Tell me.
It's a bunch of bees. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Boring podcast. The podcast called Boring.
That is so smart.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Okay, I see that now.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Yeah.
The way I was looking at it was like definitely my brain was not. I was registering M's.
Yeah,
from the way I was reading it. Yeah.
I've got McDonald's before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
No, I love that. That's very creative because literally it's called The Boring Life. Boring Life.
Boring.
Sorry.
I am Boring Life.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's called
you.
Boring. Yeah.
Yes.
Only podcast
Boring.
in the world named Boring. Isn't that crazy?
How cool is that?
No, like how crazy is it that you got I got the one name no one had.
No
one had it. No, yeah. Isn't that crazy? And no one thought of the idea of taking Boring. Pretty sure it's taken on Instagram. Pretty sure it's taken on Snapchat.
What?
TikTok, YouTube.
Because that's such a good spin on this podcast because it's like you call it boring, but you don't talk about, you're talking about stuff which therefore makes it not boring. Like
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're totally so smart.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to come up with the idea for your podcast or the branding for your podcast?
That's a good question. I've had the idea in my head for 4 years.
Wow.
Yeah. Corona started and I was like, you know what? It's time.
You're like, my time is now. Let's go.
Yeah. Some people were doing nothing during Corona.
Yeah.
I started doing something. And then I was like, how am I going to implement this? So then I started. Yeah. So about maybe 5 years, actually. Maybe 5 or 6 years.
Wow.
I've had the idea.
That's cool. And you finally did it.
Yeah.
See, that's just really cool how that shows how you can think about something for years and just never have the means or the time to do it. And then it's
and then you finally get the means to do it and you're like, time to do it.
You're like, let's go. And you get 6 months of free time.
And it's, still.
Yep.
Still.
Okay. How many is it now? 8, 7? Sorry.
It's never going to end.
I know.
It's so perfect. I mean, anyone on social media right now is just, they're doing good.
Yeah.
Because universities are online. Something that's really confusing to me is why high schools are not closed, junior high is not closed, elementary is not closed.
I don't understand.
How is it that a university that carries adults is closed, but then a school that carries teenagers and not closed?
And children, because honestly, children are the most
nasty.
disgusting. They're literally boogers, flicking, licking,
That's what I'm saying.
So gross. So,
yeah.
And they're the ones that are yeah, kids, come on, let's go.
Let's do it.
No, I don't get it.
No, you give me a mask in elementary. Do you think I'm going to keep that mask on?
No, definitely not. Not me. Oh my goodness. I don't even like the feeling of it on my face to this day.
Mask?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard.
There's they cause acne.
Yep.
Yeah, I've heard about that. Maskne.
Yeah. If you're a girl, witch hazel, spray that before you put your mask on and just try not to wear makeup. And then for guys too, I guess same thing. If you just witch hazel it up.
That sucks for makeup, hey?
Yeah. So you just now for work, I just don't put it anywhere where the mask touches because otherwise it rubs and then creates more acne. So.
Okay. Yeah. So that's not too much. That's not really a guy problem then.
No, but if you guys were struggling from guy acne, from your mask, you can use just witch hazel. I don't know why I said guy acne. Why did I say that? I don't know. Acne is acne.
Guy acne. Okay, guys.
Acne. Sorry.
It's different.
It's different. No, it's probably not. I'm sorry. Who genderizes acne? I don't know.
Oh. Hey man, how's it going? So far, it's so annoying.
Because then you're oh, now we got to do that again because we.
Yeah, it's so annoying, especially when were you here? Yeah, Omar. Yeah, y'all watched it. He would be like this. Yeah, man, and then his friend would be like, dude, just sit
in the mic.
Yeah, but that was a really good podcast. Really.
He was talking to me.
Yeah, he loved that podcast. Yeah, he'd be like, hey man, how's it going? And be like, yo, you gotta get close to the mic, bro.
You're like, bro, you forgot? Over here.
No, literally, he was literally forgetting about the mic.
That's really cool though, that he's just so into what he's talking about that he's just
yeah, but that he had what was it, 2 hours, 2.5 hours?
Oh, they talked for 2 hours.
Yeah, no, look, when I say we had things to talk about, it did not end. The podcast did not end. As long as you want to talk.
Yeah.
We turn into Joe Rogan 3-hour podcast.
You're sitting there blabbering about whatever.
Yeah.
It's so easy. It's easy to just talk and talk and talk and talk.
Oh yeah.
If you get along with that person.
Do we get along?
Yeah.
You sure?
We're vibing. Yep.
Yeah, we definitely vibing.
No, this is super fun. Thanks for having me on this place. This is super sick.
Yeah.
It's my first podcast ever.
Well, I'm glad. We gotta get your friend on it next time.
Yes.
Too bad. She had something to say earlier.
She did.
Just had to cut her off real quick.
We'll tell her next. She'll come on next
She's
time.
like, it's okay. You know she's hurt. She's like, dang it, I should have hopped on. I had so much to add.
Come on, baby. No, that's what makes it fun.
Just full send next time. Are we doing this? We'll definitely do another time.
Yes. Yeah. This is so fun. I'll be so sad.
I'm not gonna say no.
I'll be so sad.
You kidding?
No, this is so fun. So I love it.
I'm not gonna say no.
I don't know.
I'd never say no.
Appreciate it.
Well, anyways, anything you want to
close out with?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. If you guys want to follow me on social media.
Yeah, drop your social media.
Yeah. You guys can follow my Instagram. It's Lexi Winters. Double I's in the Lexi and the Winters. No E. And my TikTok is Lexi Winters 17. Woo woo.
Cool. You follow me at Your Size Bar in Life. If you're on YouTube, job subscription, recommendation.
Do it up.
Share it to your friends and follow Lexi. Goodbye.
Yay. Bye.